missed us. Admit it. Admit it. You were like, where's BOMM on my feed? I don't see anything. Why are they taking a week off? Guess what? We did it because in like bar rescue fashion, we tore this bitch down. We built it back up. It's new and improved, and yet a hint of the familiar. Welcome to the BOMM Network. That's right. Black Opinions Matter, motherfucker. My name's Amin Hassan. That's John Jerv. That's Trayvon Edwards. And that's Jason Madison. You guys have been rocking with us since the beginning, since the old school days, since ESPN. You remember BOMM started as part of True Hoop. And what we were doing, we were talking basketball, but like from our perspective. You know, every day of the week had a different thing. Wednesdays was Brian Windhurst, and Thursday was Tom Haberstroh, Nerder She Wrote, and all that. And then when we left ESPN, the particulars of some of our contracts prohibited BOMM from talking about sports. And then when, you know, the Athletic bought much of the Count the Things sports stuff, that even doubled like the prohibitions. But guess what? The prohibitions are all over now.
Free agent.
Yeah, we could talk whatever.
I'm a free agent. I'm a free agent. So, yes, it's official, BOMM. I'm no longer with the Athletic. It's lit. We out here. Yes, it's an announcement. Breaking news, my niggas.
all the strings have been sliced, and as a result, we talk about it whatever the fuck we want to talk about here. I know it feels like we've always done that, but like, trust me, we had barriers to entry and all that, but all that's going to change. So what can you expect? You can expect, I think, a lot more sports, but don't get scared away if you're not here for sports. Remember, we always going to do it our way, our BOMM way, and it's going to be fun and funny and interesting. And we'll still get into social media trending topics. We're still going to, you know, do a little show review here and there. Like some of the things that you've grown to know and love is still going to be around, but we're bringing back some of the old school, a little bit more kind of flexibility in terms of our topic selection. So having said all that, we're recording this in the middle of John Jerv's fucking draft.
Fantasy draft. Jerv, who the fuck did you pick first? Let the people know who you picked first.
Let the people need to know. Now, John Jerv had the number one overall pick in his fantasy league. The number one overall pick, meaning of all thousands, how many thousands of NFL players, Jerv, you took who?
I took Bijan Robinson, number one.
And
I think
why?
y'all.
You lost your mind.
So one, I think y'all are just showing that like I'm like the superior like fantasy talent here. Like,
okay.
So, like first of all, hello. Second of all, the reason being in this particular league, for some reason, running backs get 2 points for every 10 yards. Mm-hmm. So running backs are extra valuable, and I don't trust Christian McCaffrey. He always gets hurt. I don't really particularly. I just. Austin Eckler's, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to get too many pauses. I'm just going to say I'm cool on Austin Eckler. So the next best running back there is Bijan Robinson. And they spent an 8th round draft pick. I mean, they spent an 8th pick overall in the draft for him. And when teams do that, they run him in the ground. So holla at me. I'm going to chip up.
So I love that he said that. Sorry, Jason, to cut you off.
Go ahead.
With this fashion and this confidence, BOMM is going to have a fantasy football league. And we're going to open it up to some of our listeners. Amin is going to be the commissioner. And we're going to see who really is fucking nice.
No, especially the people who saying, you could tell I'm the superior one and all that shit. Like, congratulations. You wrote the check. Let's make sure you got enough funds in the account.
And we gonna come up with something at the end. That nigga
I got a black
at the
card.
end of the season. Hey, at the end of the season, we gonna come up with some bullshit. Somebody gonna have to do some bullshit.
I just seen
it.
It
ain't gonna be me. I promise you that. I ain't gonna be doing the bullshit. I promise you that.
In the league that I was in last year, the loser, like the person who finished last, if it was a dude, would have to go bald. But in this case, Jerv, you're already bald, but it was a girl, so she had to shave off her eyebrows. I think shaving off your eyebrows is a pretty cool fantasy punishment.
Nah, I'm good. I mean, I'm not shaving off anything regardless because I'm not going to be the one that gets whatever place that is. but I'm good. I do something else besides. I'm not.
You not taking that bet?
Bro, I've already I know right here I'm good. I don't know what happens up here. What if the eyebrows are just like up top, bro?
No, man.
No, sir. I'm good.
They gonna grow back.
Like Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah.
We're gonna draw them shits on. The nigga gonna look crazy. Oh my god.
Nah, you know what the safer thing is the beard. You got to get rid of the beard. You got to go ass face.
Hey,
Yeah, that would be a good
Jerv
bet.
look fucking nuts, ass face.
Like
Really
Mr. Potato, Mr. Potato Head.
Hey, oh my god, yo! I could only imagine a nigga shaving off his facial hair. Nigga gonna look like a fucking cop. He gonna look like motherfucking Rondé Hollis Jefferson. He gonna be that motherfucker looking crazy, bro. My nigga had the spirit of Kobe, bro, out there looking nuts.
Okay, Jerv, I just had to look up the top fantasy running backs. They have Bijan Robinson ranked 4th. I see Nick Chubb.
No, don't switch your pitch up now, brother.
No. I'm not switching it up. I'm not rocking with this. I think this is total insanity. But,
all right.
But I'm just saying the ones I would definitely have picked over him: Saquon Barkley,
that's what's up,
and Josh Jacobs, and low-key Travis Etienne.
Oh, please put me in your fantasy league. Please put me in.
I love it. Listen, save it.
You're taking a. Okay, here's my question though, Jerv. You think that he wouldn't have been around in the second round?
No, he probably wouldn't have got past like the 5th or 6th pick. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So everybody as a fantasy owner right now is taking a rookie running back, never played a down in NFL.
Yes.
On a terrible team.
Yes.
With a bad coach.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. This sounds insane.
Look at last year. I mean, I'm not gonna bore y'all with numbers, nothing like that. But like, look at last year. Atlanta had a crazy run offense last year with a miscellaneous running back. They were one of the leading rushers in the NFL.
Cordero Patterson?
Nah, it was the they had a rookie. Cordell was in the mix, but they had a rookie. I forget his name though. Whatever, but
he ran for so many yards we don't even know who he is.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good job. Good job. The keen scouting eye of one John Jerv.
Right. Way to make a case for yourself, Jerv.
No, my pick came up at the same time y'all started asking me.
Sure.
Okay, got it. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to our fantasy draft and BOMM and how that's going to play out.
Yeah.
So beyond the fantasy draft though, because the NFL season starts on Thursday, so we all got our favorite teams. We want to see what you guys think your team prediction's going to be. What's the record going to be? Jerv's got the Eagles. I got the Giants. Jason, you got the Niners. Trey's got the Rams. What are we going with here?
Well,
I'm going to let Jerv go last. He's in the mid-selection, so.
I'll say this. I mean, your boy, the mentalist, already predicted that the 49ers will be in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? And that nigga's never wrong. So,
dog, that shit was crazy, man.
You feel me?
Insane. But how many wins regular season?
I think we're going. I say 12.
Let me ask you, how do you feel about the Trey Lance fucking
situation?
Experience?
So I mean, I never thought it was going to be a good pick. I thought at the time it was a little bit like they were trying to atone for the Kaepernick situation in some form or fashion. And I feel like it's like that scene from Color Purple, like Whoopi Goldberg, where it's like, until you do right by me, nothing good will ever come, you know? And I feel like they've had bad quarterback luck ever since Colin Kaepernick. And so, you know, it just kind of all played into the same narrative. Like, Trey Lance was never – it was a bad QB draft year, honestly. Zach Wilson went ahead of him. Like, it wasn't really a great QB draft year.
Just they gave up so much, and it was weird because the guy he played like 2 games his senior year or whatever.
Yeah, he played like 16 full games in college. Like, it just –
at a small school. Like, it was just a lot of –
unknowns. Yeah.
You give up 3 first-round picks. By the way, again, for the 100th time, it seems like whenever people give up a shit ton of first-round picks, it never works out.
Never.
Like, it's the opposite of the NBA. In the NFL, that shit never works out.
Yep. Yeah, and so the people who got drafted with those picks were all great players. I think the Tyreek Hill trade was part of one of the pick swaps Miami ended up, getting for him or whatever. So it was just a bad deal all around. But fortunately, the Niners are so stacked that it doesn't really matter. I mean, we went to the Super Bowl with Jimmy G. You know what I'm saying? So we just need somebody competent back there. And it's unfortunate for Trey Lance because his career is kind of now, it's like one of those weird, quarterback Josh Rosen type of situations. You get one bad start or whatever, and then it's a wrap.
Well, Jimmy G was kind of talking about some shit, right? He was like, "There's some shit happening over there." I don't know if that's just the words of a motherfucker who's salty and then gone.
Exactly.
Fuck that shit up.
Yeah, it's like, bro, we got Debo Samuel, motherfucking Christian McCaffrey, George Kittle. Like, what could be going on? Like, we balling. Yeah, like it ain't a lot else,
Trey, Rams.
Yeah, man. First of all, let Juju in. Secondly, yeah, he not locked in right now.
No. He's got to figure out his next bullshit pick.
Yeah,
that's what Jerv.
So, bro, I've been here like 20 minutes listening to y'all talk. Jerv been drafted. He ain't been watching this shit, but I feel you.
I got my phone on.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm a realist, bro. We might only win like 6 games, if that. You know what I mean? We were the 2020 Laker bubble team. We said fuck them picks. We went all in for one little ring, and I'm happy because I got to see it. But we ain't about to touch the Niners. We probably gonna lose to them twice. You know what I'm saying? We gonna take some L's. We gonna have some meaningless. Matthew Stafford already complaining, talking about he don't relate with the younger guys. I know what time it is. Cooper Kupp, he about to probably miss the entire year. I know what time it is. I'm still going to watch every Sunday, but I'm not going to have all my emotions into it. I'm just going to watch. And I almost became a Charger fan, and my fucking cousin got cut. He got cut on the cut day, last day. Go ahead, Jerv.
Flag on the play.
What's up?
All your emotions into it.
Hey, nigga, you the one who be crying every Monday.
You ain't got not near emotion checks to shit.
I thought you was probably flag on the play and eating them Twizzlers loud as hell.
Hey, these motherfuckers good, bro. Nah, he right. I mean, look, I enjoy it but I don't let it ruin my day. And I don't, you know what I mean? Like, it's cool. I'm passionate about it. Jason, I went to the Rams game with me.
We went chilling. To one game. I don't think, but yeah, your fandom is not very high on the scale of fandom. Like,
it's like, it's just niggas playing football.
My guy Jacoby calls it die easy. He's like, I'm not a diehard fan. I'm a die easy fan.
Yeah.
He's like, all right.
Like, I remember when I was actually, and this is a funny thing about it because Juju's probably going to frown about this, but I was a Cowboys fan for 20 years, Juju, right? And before the Kaepernick thing happened, I would have Niners fans, like anybody that hated the Cowboys, niggas would be like, man, fuck the Cowboys. That's why I'd be like, all right, fuck them. Like, I don't know what to tell you. And niggas would get mad because I'm not passionate about this shit as they are. And I'm just like, I just like, honestly, football, fried chicken, and all the homies is doing it.
The WB.
You get what I'm saying? Like, that's what that shit worked for. Like, honestly, like, I came back to watching football, honestly, because it is like a social sport for me. Like, I'm just like, cool, I'm just not about to be stressed out over a sport that I don't make no money off of.
So to recap, Jason, you got 12 wins for the Niners. Trey has 6.5. Nigga, pick a number.
We might tie, man. We might tie, dog. Yeah, I can say
that's the point. You want to hit the tie. You want to hit it right on the head.
Right. Hold on. Wait. Juju said the Niners won't make the playoffs.
Nah, let him get his rant off. He ain't even said nothing yet.
Nah, hold on. He just came from my squad. Hold on, nigga.
Nah, that was really me just trying to let y'all know I'm in this.
Oh, that's we got an easy 4 wins. We got 2 wins against the Rams. We're gonna have 2 wins against the Cardinals. That's 4 wins locked in. Like, one probably against the Seahawks. We might go 1-1 against them, but nigga, that's 4 on the board.
Look, Tom Brady be our quarterback by week 9.
Hey man, we spent enough time talking about the Niners. Y'all not just gonna have me sit back and have to listen to all this Niners shit.
Go ahead,
Don't
Jerv.
worry,
Nigga,
Juju up
your
next.
turn is coming. Your turn is coming, Jerv. So Juju, even though you're wearing the Eagles jersey today, are you repping for Eagles or Bills this season? You gotta
Just
pick one.
always, I can't pick one. I got to split down my heart. Leotis McKelvin played for both of them, so I cheer for both of them. And they NFC, AFC. You feel me? So
All right. So okay, so give us predictions for both of them. How about that?
I'll give you
How
the
many
Bills. I
wins?
know Jerv got the expertise opinion, so I'm gonna hold off on the Eagles. I give you the one for the Bills. See, the Bills we spent all our offseason playing games. Number one, I don't know who we finna sign. We supposed to get new wide receivers, supposed to get help on the offensive line, supposed to get all this shit, and it looked like more of the same. That offensive line can't hold water, so it might not matter throughout the season as much as the end of the season, but it's gonna matter sooner or damn later because Josh can't run around too damn like he'll break his neck trying to get a touchdown when the game already over with. They up 50 points. Josh, he'll break his neck trying to get a goal line touchdown. And I feel like without an offensive line, it ain't looking too great, especially with now the AFC East, the powerhouse of the goddamn league.
Yeah.
You feel me? So Aaron Rodgers done. I don't like Aaron Rodgers like that, but they got a fucking crazy defense in New York. And that shit there, especially when that shit get cold. Them motherfuckers, and they won't build a goddamn dome, bro. They built a new stadium with no dome. Like, I don't understand life.
Who that? The Bills.
The Bills.
Man, because
got no dome.
that's that bullshit where they're trying to make believe it, like, oh, this builds character and shit like
Bruh.
that, man.
Bro,
Fuck out of here, man.
Bro, I've been to the playoff games in the cold and in the snow. Ain't
He
no
was
way in
wildin'.
hell, bro, that I could catch a football. And I don't give a fuck how used to that shit you is. That shit ridiculous. Man, they need to build a dome, Buffalo. Because until then, I don't like it.
How many wins you expect them to have this year?
Oh shit, 24. Goddamn. How many is the playoffs? How many we got? 18 a week, and then 3 in the playoffs and Super Bowl. So that's about however many weeks. All the wins.
I think it's 21.
So the undefeated season for Juju for the Bills. All right, Jerv. Moment of truth, man.
I mean, I've looked at this schedule multiple times, and I'm trying to be as realistic as motherfucking possible. But I don't see niggas really beating us like that. I'm gonna keep it a bean with niggas. But like, it's not realistic to be like, oh, we just about to go undefeated, because that's not realistic, yo. I got us at like 13 wins, 13, 14 wins. I say 13 to be safe, because you know we might not need that last one at the end of the season. You know what I mean? But we'll have one of those teams, how you say, like I'll just be on my shit like, yo, check rock. You know, like just check rock. Like I don't even look at the schedule, yo. Just check rock, yo. Who's next?
Listen, it's a lot of arrogant season right now. Everybody can't go to the bowl, man.
Everybody can't.
You see this shit? I mean, all these niggas think they going to the bowl.
No,
I love it though. We're
by the way, it's 3 for 3, right? Jason said they going to the Super Bowl. Juju said the Bills going to the Super Bowl. Jerv said the Eagles go to the Super Bowl.
Yep.
Two of us could be right.
What's your team gonna do, bro?
My team's the Giants. The Giants are gonna win either 10 or 11 games, probably 10. They're gonna get the wild card. They're gonna get on a little run, and they go to the Super Bowl. That's right. we sweeping. Trey, you need to change your pick. You need to say the Rams going to the Super Bowl.
Nah, man. I'm gonna be realistic, man. And when these niggas get their first loss, I'm gonna be annoying. That's it. I just want to be there. I want misery to be my company. Come on.
Yes.
Show.
All right.
And don't let us play, because we might have to schedule a trip to go fucking watch the game together somewhere.
Hey,
Hold up.
I'm here, Trey. I'm here. I'm already here, player. So, you know what I'm saying? We can look at the schedule.
We got the Giants on New Year's Eve. We got the Giants in East Rutherford.
Damn, that shit too cold, man. I'm not real like Juju, man. I can't be doing them outdoors fucking cold ass games, man. Send me to a dome or send me to the desert, one of the two. I can't do no outdoor shit like that.
So I got a question. If they win the Super Bowl,
whoever,
are they world champs or are they just champs?
So, all right. So this is an interesting thing. This came from the fucking sprinter Noah Lyles who just I don't know what the fuck was on his mind. He's just like, I'm gonna wake up and just like fucking shit on the NBA. I gotta watch the NBA. If I'm nigga, you ain't gotta watch shit, man. You ain't got to watch shit. I have to watch. You don't have to watch shit, nigga. Just like we don't watch your ass.
That's true.
For every, but
you know
what,
what's crazy? You really have to care. You really have to care about track to watch track. Like, because you would never know that shit. Come on, there's no commercials. There's no advertising to it.
This is how fucking inconsequential these niggas are. The only reason I know who he is because he talks shit about the NBA. Nigga, that's how you got
and that nigga one of the fastest niggas in the world, and I still didn't know that. That's crazy. I didn't know that until this nigga said something. So it's good promo for himself.
His chain weak as hell too.
And his chain weak as hell. Absolutely.
That shit weak as fuck.
Y'all are super rude, man.
I would say
rude. Niggas is minding their business, and this motherfucker gonna take out an entire league. Like, what the fuck, man?
I would say the only league that actually isn't the real world is baseball. They the ones that's capping the hardest.
Yeah, because the world championships, them niggas be getting USA be getting their ass whooped.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the only, because niggas call it the World Series, but like, nigga, all the other teams in the world don't even play, and it's real like in other countries.
Hold on now.
But NFL, it's an American sport, nigga. So it's like all the best players is in America. Same with the NBA.
Don't do baseball like that though, because if the world's best players played for their club.
See, that's the
like if you take the club,
okay, you're right.
That's what
we're not talking. There and make money.
We're not talking about national teams because if you say, "Oh, fucking Puerto Rico and Japan, the best Japanese player plays where? Here. The best Puerto Rico player plays where? Here. The best Dominican player plays where? Here." And it's the same thing in basketball. It's like, oh yeah, like the USA lost to Lithuania. I'm like, okay, you show me a Lithuanian club team that could come over here. And be 500.
The real case is soccer, I would say. Soccer got it because MLS.
But we don't even have like a soccer championship that's like the world champion.
I mean, but I'm just saying for us to even claim it, like, you know what I mean? I feel like soccer's the one. It's the number one sport in the world for one, and then secondly, like it's a million leagues, but at the end of the day, everybody has to travel over there to watch some real good bump over there.
But the real talk about soccer though is if I say the best league in the world is the EPL, right? But I could take the best team in the EPL, they could get their ass beat by fucking the best team in Spain or the best team in France, or so. Like soccer, it's actually the hardest on a club level to say I'm the world champ, unless you. Because even Champions League, you could say like, oh yeah, we won Champions League, so we're the best of Europe. But it's like there might be some team out there that could kind of like fuck with you or whatever. Yeah. Basketball though.
World Cup. That's what the World Cup for.
Yeah. But see, the World Cup is different. World Cup, we going back to the national teams. There's World Baseball Classic, the FIBA World Cup. If you're doing national teams, okay, that's a different story. But if you're saying like, hey, the best basketball club team, which right now would be the Denver Nuggets because they won the title. Mm-hmm. Name me a team in the world that can beat them 4 out of 7 that ain't playing in the NBA. It don't exist. Not a single one. Like you bring me the best Serbian team, bring me the best Spanish team, best time. They getting rocked, man. They ain't got no answers for fucking Jokic and shit. So it's like,
know, bro. The killer threes was looking good in the big 3 last week. They might can do something with
fucking killer 3. Shouts to Ice Cube, man. God damn.
Man, so they had Jaylen Brown playing in the big.
He played in the All-Star game, bro. I'm still waiting on that fine to come through.
Was that nigga,
yeah.
Was he dribbling or was he just standing on a 4-point?
No, he was playing. He was playing.
He was dribbling, but not with his left hand.
That's what I'm like.
Done to that. Too soon.
Yo, Juju, while we're on the topic of basketball, you are our WNBA aficionado expert.
Absolutely.
There was a game between Chicago and Seattle about a week ago. And Chicago was, or Seattle was Seattle was down 5 points. Down 5.
Under
15 seconds. 15. It was 15 seconds. They grabbed the rebound and they dribbled the clock out, even though they were down 5 and they had the ball.
Jordan Horston. Yep.
I'm no gambling expert. I'm no WNBA expert, but that shit felt like point shaving because this is what I know. Even when a team is down 20, if you're the team that's down, niggas will shoot all the way to that last second because they're trying to get buckets.
Right.
I have a freeze frame of when they grab the rebound, and it's crazy. There's one Seattle player who's back. There's 4. Hold on, let me make sure I got this right, bro. I'm talking all this shit. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm with you. I seen it when it happened, bro. Because when it happened, I was in the game. I needed, you know what I mean? I saluted my sister Jewel Lord. I wish she would have had one more bucket that night. So I was into the game.
Yeah, so Seattle's down 5. And Seattle has the ball, 15 seconds to go. There's one Chicago player that's back. The other 4 are literally right here on this side of the 3-point line. And there's 4 Seattle players above the 3-point line going this way. And the chick who had the ball doesn't hit ahead. She kind of walks it up. They all walk up. She then throws it to a girl in the corner. And she literally catches the ball and looks at the bench or something. She goes, what? She kind of like shrugs and then takes a dribble and then just dribbles out. And
dog,
that's very, very suspect behavior.
You know what I think going on there? I think the theme in Seattle right now is tank for Caitlin. You feel me? That's the theme. That's the overall goal. If you in Seattle, if you in Phoenix, you tanking for Caitlin.
Yeah, they right there at the bottom tier.
Right. She gonna turn your whole franchise
She not leaving,
around.
by the way. So I think they need to reevaluate. What's too late?
But every year until Angel and Caitlin come out, they tanking for them, and they already out like a mug. And I think that with her being a rookie, Jordan Horston, she know that's the thing, and she got mixed up. In my opinion, this might not be true at all.
Right.
I think what happened was, okay, cool, we down 5. Well, tank for Caitlin. Shoot, we gonna drop. I'm just dribbling it out. You know what I mean? Because we ain't really trying to win for real. Because even Chicago battled back in that game. Chicago was down. You feel me?
It was down and they came back. Yeah.
Right. And yeah, it is very because in that position, I'm used to seeing Jewel become the gold mamba. You feel me? I'm used to seeing her at least get an attempt up. That was like, you right, bro. That was real strange.
I never seen, like I said, if you're up, you dribble it out. But if you're down, niggas is trying to get their points up because they're trying to like add to their averages and everything. So I've never seen anyone like hesitate. Should I even shoot this? It's like, fuck yeah, I'm letting this shit fly.
Right.
It was a very, very awkward moment in the WNBA. But let's move on. Damn, I'm scrolling through all the smut posts from Twitter that's been in the chat. Jesus Christ.
I don't know how we got on that wave.
So yeah, I don't know how. Someone's algorithm, not going to name names. Someone's algorithm just grab the steering wheel. Say, we going this way now.
Right.
Yes, man. It's mine being horny.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, man.
All right. We done 2 sports topics. I want to switch it up here because we got to talk about the mastermind. This man is a genius. So there's this chick who went on TikTok and told a story about matching with a guy on Tinder that she had passed in the street. And like they went out on a date. Whoop-de-whoop, brought her back to her crib. He did the deed. They chilled. They messed around some more. Then, Trey, I want you to take the storytelling from here because this is where, like, you're like, okay, I mean, so people match on Tinder, meet and fuck. What's the big idea?
Well, first of all, we're talking about the tabby, the Mason Margiela tabby. It's a $900 boot shoe.
Look at the look on
whatever
Jerv
you want to
face.
call it, right? And this young lady, it's her holy grail. It's literally like on the top shelf of all her shoes. She has 5 pair of shoes stacked up, and I'm sure this nigga plopped
in the middle
on
of
that
our
couch.
living room, right?
Yes, and it's out in the open. And this nigga probably plopped on the couch and said, I wonder if this is my girl size. Probably even when she went to the bathroom, he probably checked to see what number it is. Does she wear a 41? Does she wear a 38? I don't know. Actually, this is my girl size. But long story short, this woman said she's seen him on Tinder before and then spotted the nigga in real life. Not only did this nigga precisely prompt himself up in the world, like maybe she kicks it here. Right?
She just hung out. That's the part I don't get, man. How did he know? How did he know he was gonna run into her though?
That's
or was
exactly,
it? Or was it just a Hail Mary?
Nah, it's not a Hail Mary because he planted the seed. The algorithm set him up for that, right? Again, all he had to do was say, "Oh, that's the girl," and I'm sure she had motherfucking heels on, right? At the end of the day, all he had to do is say, "Okay, Let me go to her Instagram. Okay, location. Because people in New York frequent and they seeing the same fucking spot. Anyway, long story short.
You think all of this took place?
Absolutely.
That seems pretty far fetched, brother.
First of all,
hold on.
Let me get there.
Hold on. Let's just go to our horniest panel member. Jerv, have you ever gone onto Instagram to see someone's like frequent locations to try and just be in the area where you might run into them?
Hell no. I'm not the horniest member.
Jerv the Perv, man.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey,
it's in the name.
Big Jerv, the horny nigga, man.
Horny,
you trying to take the title. I don't even know how you know shit like this. You gotta be really
Trey's got, you can't see it right now because it's on the other side of the camera. Trey's got a wall of just TVs. Like fucking Batman.
Surveillance.
City and shit. This nigga up. Yeah.
Nah, but like oddly, it's like that, bro. Because I've been running into more people offline. Like literally, I'll be like, oh, this nigga's on the timeline. Why is New York so big? And I'm running into these people. So it's not hard to see this nigga like probably mobbing around. Especially everybody goes to
all y'all kicking in the same spot.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So it's not hard that this nigga probably just said, oh, she go to that coffee shop. Because people are dumb.
I'm not rolling, bro. I think it's way more like
that's my favorite line, by the way. I'm not rolling. Jay be like, I'm not rolling.
I need a fresh order of Mino rolls, bro. Like,
hey, listen. Jason is giving him more credit than it should be. Anyway,
you are, bro. You're putting
I'm giving him
investigative journalism when it's really just people in New York cross paths, and technology has allowed us to then see the person that we cross paths with now. Jason, I think it's as simple as that, bro.
Jason, here you go. For a nigga that be around the fashion niggas, they will do anything. I'm telling you that now.
I'm not discounting that.
I'm just letting you know.
I'm just saying you a little conspiracy theory on it.
So I'm
not saying they can't and they don't.
And I'm just going hypothetical. I'm going hypothetical, right?
Right.
Nigga meets her. He knows. He gets to the crib. He plots. Because again, he got to think about all this shit through. He got to smash. He got to get through that. It's not like it's unbearable. First of all, he's having a good time. Because this is the thing. When we first heard the story, we didn't even know the nigga had a girlfriend. This nigga got a girl. And he on Tinder. So
let me ask a question. Does this make him a bad boyfriend or a good boyfriend?
I think
he hoarded himself out basically to get his girl the shoes that she wanted. Right. I think that guy's a hero.
Okay, finally. I didn't know what this story was. I was like, what happened?
That's why I said I haven't got there yet. Let me tell you.
I was like, okay, so basically a nigga stole a girl's shoes.
So
let me tell the short version.
He went home with her.
Trey giving him way too much credit.
Trey, you went into
No, I'm not. No.
He went into some deep.
No, because I haven't got there yet. I want to go deep.
But I'm just saying, tell a quick.
Hold on, Jason, tell the quick version, and then Trey, you got the floor right after that.
Right. So what happened, Juju, was this chick went on TikTok. She saw this dude in the street, random black dude. She realized, oh, they matched on Tinder. He hit her up like, yeah, what up? I just seen you. Then, they met up, linked, whatever, smashed. While he was smashing, whatever happened, he slid off with her tabby shoes, which was they run for a rack, right? Damn. So then she got on TikTok, made this video saying like, this nigga stole my shoes. Then we later found out the nigga has a girlfriend. The girlfriend posted herself in the shoes, and then resolution of the story was she found the nigga because then the shit went viral. The nigga was trying to cap like he didn't actually mean to steal the shoes. And then he returned the shoes to her yesterday or whatever. That's what happened.
But no, this is the part that they left out, right, Juju? The nigga, after he hit in the morning, she goes to the bathroom. Oh, yeah, the nigga said, let me put on a Spotify playlist. Yeah. He takes her phone and deletes his info, nigga.
Deletes the call logs.
Bro,
the call logs. Deletes the text message.
Too much credit though, bro. Like,
nigga, that's an offender right there, nigga.
Bro,
if you doing that,
why can't it be something as simple as my man's met her? He's in the mix doing what he whoop-de-whoop. He spots, oh shit, she's got the shoes that my shorty wants. And then he starts to run his play at that point. I don't think it was this whole CSI thing. He tracked their John. He pinned their location and showed up like, hey,
no.
What's
but
up?
listen, the idea that he's hanging around a spot that she frequents, the idea. First of all, it's 5 boroughs out in this motherfucker. You've been here. It is
okay, I
big,
see what's
nigga.
happening. I see
You
what's
get what I'm
happening.
saying?
It's 5 boroughs.
No. I see what's happening here.
22 spots. What are you talking about? 5 boroughs? You acting like niggas hang out in South
But
Bronx.
nigga,
like
but the
it's
nigga in
1978.
Brooklyn,
Nigga,
bro.
what are you
Like the
talking
nigga
about?
in Brooklyn, bro. Niggas go to 2 spots in Brooklyn. You gonna go to Bushwick or you gonna go to Fort Greene, nigga? You're not
all
everywhere. You're not
Right,
gonna go
so this-
everywhere.
To that point, bro, you're actually like countering your own points, right? Everybody goes to the same spot. So if I pull up at Afro Punk and I see a bitch that I matched with on Tinder, it's not a surprise, my nigga. That's all I'm saying.
A young lady.
Yeah, sorry, yes. Excuse me.
All I'm saying
I love
is
my queens.
it had to have some effort for the nigga to be on plots. He's not gonna just come to the crib and just rub his chin and say, "Oh, you got this."
No,
Nah,
he
nigga,
is,
what
bro.
is-
If you're a plotty nigga, that is what you do.
But that's what I'm saying. He
You
plotted
fall
on
into
that.
shit, and then you see what's cracking. You fall into it, and it wasn't
But
like he knew she had tabbies before he pulled up.
Right.
Bro, she been
This-
talking about them. They're all on her account, nigga. That's what I'm saying.
So Trey, I'm with you on every part of that except the part where it's like, okay, she goes to the Panera Bread.
That's
But
what
no,
I'm at with you
but
right there.
no.
See,
But
this
I-
was Will Smith in
that was
one
very
movie.
that was very
Enemy of the
dramatic.
State.
But I'm saying is she's an easy target. I mean, is what I'm saying. He knew, and he can go back to the crib and finesse. That's all. She was
Right.
green. That's all I'm saying.
And
I'm
I
not
agree with you
saying-
on that.
you know-
I agree with that.
You know what this sound like? It sound like whenever Uncle Phil got his silverware stole, and then Will went over to Jaja house and said,
Yeah.
"Ooh, gold! What do we have here?"
Yeah.
And then bing bong. And I don't think Enemy of the State, Gene Hackman, it wasn't that deep.
But I will say this: that nigga, he probably put up a generational lie. He probably said he went to, Second
sure.
Street, and he got them. Like, babe, you can't believe it. Second Street had these for $500, and I had to get them because a nigga showing up with no box,
Right.
used. You gotta
Yeah.
say that. You know what I mean? Like,
You gotta put a Jordan's paper in the
That rolled up paper right into the
he's
shoe.
stuffing them between the toe part, like here. You know what I'm saying? He like, babe, I got these at Second Street for $500. Here. And she like, oh my God.
Putting
But
up
does
with
he-
the shoes with no box is sick.
That's a sick listen. And they
Okay.
used because Shorty
best
wear them
thing
like those are her holy grail. So she wore them.
Oh yeah, she
Every
flexed them out.
Right.
She wore
So,
them every time, nigga. She was like, they're on the top.
let's go a step further. Should his girlfriend feel better about him that he's willing to do that, or what the fuck have I gotten
No.
into? Who is this nigga?
No,
I think
no,
it's a
no.
who this nigga.
No, that's real love, man. The nigga stole and fucking cheated and whored himself out for your happiness because he knew that's what you wanted. That is a king right there, treating his woman like a queen, the queen that she is, man. And you know what? Guess what? The rest of the world might see me as a criminal, as a dirtbag, but I'll do it all. I'll take that. I'll take those L's, baby girl. For you, I'll take it all. Nigga, yo, man.
Hey, now not only did he make the tabby more popular, but the nigga gonna be the most. Niggas gonna probably turn him into a Zaza pack, or he might be on a party flyer. No more tabbies.
Like old boy, the ex of the girl that claimed that she got kidnapped.
Yeah,
My
bro.
man's been cleaning.
That nigga
up.
been cleaning up. He a legend.
This nigga Juju, I know you done seen some flyers around Atlanta with this nigga in his like graduation robe, fucking
Right.
hosting at Tootsie's or whatever. Like,
That nigga turning the flame upside down, goddamn. Hell yeah,
Oh
bruh.
shit. All right, let's see what else we got on the old agenda here. Shit.
Trump, nigga lying. That
Oh,
nigga
this
lying, bro.
Captain America.
6'3", 215. That nigga pre-ordered his. He pre-sent in his weight before he even got measured. He a sick nigga. He a
Dog,
sick nigga.
they
bro.
don't I don't think they measure. I think it's like the DMV. They just ask you and they take your word for it, right?
Well, no,
'Cause-
he ended up turning it in before they even did it.
Oh, okay. There you go. So that explains it all because like we did this on Oddball 6'3", 215. That's like Eric Gordon basically.
Like Lou Dort,
Yeah.
I saw somebody put
Lou Dort. Lou Dort, Eric Gordon at 6'3", 215. Marcus Smart is 6'3", 220. So
That's
they're
fucking
saying
crazy.
that like Marcus Smart is heavier than Trump. You see that side angle where Trump is just as wide as he is like fucking like he's just a big circle. That's all he is, man. He got no dimensions and shit. Man, like 6'3", 250, but that's got to be a sick lie. Like what's have you ever lied on your height or weight?
My coaches used to lie for me. That nigga.
Nah, I'm not talking about in a sports context.
Oh, just in general, like a dating app or something.
Yeah.
Can I be real? There's only one nigga here probably that would be the nigga that would be someone that would be in a position to lie about their height.
Oh.
Damn, he's throwing shots at Jason.
Oh, hey, Jason was so confused.
Bro, I was confused too. I'm like, oh damn.
Really, Jerv?
My man.
Yo, Jason.
Bro, I don't even know how tall you is, bro.
I'm 5'8", bro. 5'8 and a half or
Bro,
whatever.
you're a king, bro. You're a king.
Yeah, I mean, short king.
He threw that. He said that.
I'm looking around like.
The fact that Jason was looking around is so confused. But also, Jason ain't met niggas, so he don't know who's taller than. He only met me and Amin.
But I'm saying Amin ain't a tall nigga. Like,
I mean, 6 feet, 6'1".
I'm taller than average, but like I'd say average. I'm not tall.
But I mean, you're like
short.
6 feet, 6'1", right?
I'm 6 feet. Just
Okay.
Yeah.
regular old
Okay.
6 feet.
Right.
I actually go a size down just so I could just throw it off.
How tall is Juju? How tall are you, Juju?
Juju's 6'2".
Oh
Yeah.
So all y'all some 6. Okay. Yeah. I never realized. Yeah, I don't niggas. Why would I lie about my height? Like
According to Jerv, I'm shrinking. The older I get,
Like,
I'm
when
just
you see
fucking.
me,
Yeah, I
gonna
wasn't
find out.
always taller than you, bro. Like I feel like you was taller than
Bro,
me.
we was the same height, bro.
Nah.
Niggas think I'm 6'5", bro.
But here's the other part of this, Trey. You got to remember, like when Jerv is trying to like assess how tall you are, he's on shit that makes like fucking time and space distorted. Like he be looking at you like, damn, Trey, you grew. Like looking up at the sky and shit.
Oh, come on, brother. I handle myself quite adequately.
I thought you were in a coma. Like
I was rocking and rolling.
I was watching that UFC. We were at that spot. You were watching the UFC on the fucking projection screen back then. This nigga was, hey, Juju, like I didn't even know he was breathing. I got to bring the mirror out to make sure this nigga's still breathing and shit. He's just sitting there frozen and shit.
Bro, they paint you as a like lightweight smoker.
No, not lightweight.
That's crazy.
He's not lightweight, but like everyone's got their limits, and like this.
I probably smoked like 4 or 5 to the face by that point, Juju. Because I smoked.
Okay, see, that's what we need to hear.
Yeah.
They don't be throwing in the context. They be like, boy, my boy was over there high as fuck, looking stupid.
I mean,
definitely not, brother.
He was though.
No, I was watching UFC, yo. Like I was locked in. That's the only time I watch UFC is when I'm high. Like,
yeah, that shit be fire.
That nigga be cooked, bro.
Them niggas weren't even in the octagon.
Don't do that.
Man.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Because if I was really cooked, bro, when I took them two edibles would have had me out for the count, bro. I was on the ropes. I was standing there, but hey, my G, I came out swinging. I won the fight.
That's the funniest shit. Trey's like, this nigga went back out.
Yo, and then come on, dog.
You slept, it had to get, you know what I mean? He tried to dust it off to redeem himself.
I went back out.
Got caught in that fucking storm, man. That shit's fucking crazy.
Dog.
That nigga Trump, man.
Niggas got umbrellas.
Hey, did y'all all watch that Colorado game yesterday?
I did. Yeah. I was locked in, bro. Honestly, so hear me out.
Yeah.
I want to see Prime succeed. I had TCU because I thought niggas went to the championship, bro.
Yeah, man.
What did you think? I didn't think it was gonna get. I didn't think I was gonna go Vegas where niggas had them over. Like niggas is gonna be down 20.
I feel like some of your sports takes, bro, you be like not watching because they.
Oh shit.
Because they lost their quarterback.
Niggas are swinging it.
That is ass. You ain't watching, bro. Damn. You ain't watching.
They lost their quarterback.
That's crazy, man.
Bro, their whole team was a white quarterback last year. They had some niggas. I don't even think them niggas is still playing on the team.
That shit crazy. For niggas,
Bro, I'm just saying, and then you go against Dion, bro. Like, come on, my nigga. Like,
That's the problem. Niggas just mad
like,
niggas go
come
against
on,
Dion.
bro.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
I put a $100 on primetime just because.
Just because I did the same. I bet him live at halftime. I ain't gonna lie. I bet him live at halftime. But I was like,
nah, nigga, come on. You betting that fucking halftime, nigga.
What you
don't know
mean,
where
nigga?
that
That
shit
was
gonna win.
Hey, Amin.
Exactly.
Trey,
But I was watching
Trey
the
was
game,
sitting
nigga.
there
I was
just
like-
waiting for like any reason just to be able to get
Nah.
Jason. Jason's like, yeah, I bet halftime. Oh, come on, man. You ain't even fuck with him at the start of the game. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, I could have said that.
what
I'm
you
just
mean?
being-
What you
I'm
didn't, nigga?
I'm just being honest, nigga.
They
I
was
coulda lied.
21-point
Better
underdogs.
late than never, bro.
Right,
Better
like,
late than never.
They was
Listen.
21-point underdogs. I was already rocking. I was just like, I don't know if I want to take money line. Like, it's
You
too.
didn't even believe though. That's what I'm
I
saying.
did, but bro,
You ain't believe.
21-point underdog is sick. But that's what
Listen.
I'm just saying. Like, I was already. tuned
God
in
did.
because I was watching the highlights from Jackson State when
Look.
his son was balling.
Bro,
Like,
again,
bro,
I'm
it's
just-
not-
Now you went too far.
Now
Yeah,
niggas
this
is
nigga wildin'.
experts. Now niggas is
bro.
experts.
he watching highlights.
He had to go too far, bro.
Big cat, big
I'm
cat.
just telling you, bro. Like, I was tapped in. I fuck with Dion, my nigga. Dion is.
Look, I fuck with
You
Dion
had
too.
his
but-
shoes on? Did you watch
All
the
right,
game with his shoes
here go
on?
my thing. Juju, are they gonna win? Are they gonna win more than 6 games this season?
Absolutely. Stamp it right here. Me said it.
Are they going to
Jerv, are they gonna win more than? Are they going to playoffs?
Yeah.
Damn.
Jason, what do
They
you
got-
got?
they in
How
that
many wins they
sweet-ass
gonna get?
Yeah, it's over 6. I mean, they play in the.
Yeah, I got the Pac-12 fucked up.
Bro,
Oh my
they-
God.
No, I don't.
bro,
Put that shit there.
Like, do you know who's
No.
in the Pac-12?
Yes,
the
nigga.
shit might have changed since the last time.
Fight
I
on,
looked it up.
nigga.
But-
Fight
okay.
on, nigga.
Oh,
you got us
USC?
fucked up. You got
That's
us
one.
fucked
That's
up.
one game. We talking about the rest of the Pac-12, bro.
But y'all so trash. Like,
All right.
ever.
All right,
They're acting
cool.
like he's
Right.
Ricky and Boys in the Hood.
Right.
Yeah, like let me pull up the
I can't- I know.
Colorado Buffalo.
I mean, I got
schedule.
that. I got that shit circled, nigga. September 30th, nigga. Holla at Purdue, nigga. Nigga, we 2-0 right
chickens.
now, nigga. You
Bro,
feel
they
me?
play. Bro, they
Assuming
play
everybody
Arizona.
goes healthy.
Go
Assuming
ahead, go ahead.
Everybody goes healthy. We can bet something on that game. Assuming everybody comes in healthy. to
Yeah,
that game, that Colorado USC game.
bro. We can bet some on every game coming.
Like,
Right.
Oh, don't get it
Bruh.
wrong. Don't get it wrong.
Bruh.
We listen. Don't get it twisted. We gonna be doing bet lines on this motherfucker too. So
okay.
y'all can blame
Alright.
Jason if y'all lose your motherfuking rent money. That's all I'm
Nah.
saying.
Don't. Hey, that's the number one rule of gambling. Do not
Says
bet
the guy
red
who
money.
bet against primetime. Talking
Look,
not today,
but
bro.
I'm logical, bro. I'm cool. I'm okay with being wrong. Do you got if I had Biff's almanac, nigga, I'd be the richest. I wouldn't even be on the pod with y'all niggas. I'd be rich right now.
That
Oh,
nigga
yeah,
know
it
me.
is.
Y'all would talk about me on the pod.
Logical. This
I be
nigga
doing
just
live
picks.
shit.
This nigga just picks all the favorites. Being like, what kind of? Again, like,
How did I
bro.
pick all the favorites? Y'all niggas
just
going
saying,
to
you
Super
just said
Bowl,
that you're-
apparently.
You said, yeah, you're a Rams fan because they were fucking
Look.
giving up all that
Oh,
picks and trying to be a good team, nigga. Like now you exactly die easy fan. Like, come on,
Ram
bro.
it. Tell him for the ram it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like,
That was
come
that
on,
theme
bro.
song from
right.
1990s.
So
Fucking
again,
Eric
I
Dickerson
hope-
and niggas.
Listen, I don't think they're gonna win more than 6 games.
Colorado.
Yeah, you're wrong.
Yeah.
Let's bet at something. Right?
Yeah,
What
let's
we
bet. Come on, bet.
Put it on it.
What we betting?
What we betting, Trey? 100?
50.
What? 50?
50. Bing.
50.
All right. You in this too, Jerv?
I said they going to the playoffs. Like, of course, I'm gonna take a
Hey.
6 win, man. Hell yeah.
Hey, all right, yep.
I feel like I could make a quick $100 here by betting
Yo, do you
against
realize-
both of y'all.
Like, do you realize six wins just means they have to go to a bowl game?
You know
They're
what?
in
Hold
a
on.
bowl
Hold on.
game this year.
Hold on. Let me get in on
They already
this.
got one. They got to win.
They got to win
That's
5
right.
more.
Hey.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. They play Nebraska,
Next
Colorado
week.
State.
They gonna beat Nebraska?
Yes.
Yes, nigga. Yes. Like,
Nebraska's
what?
trash, man.
Did you see
Like,
Nebraska?
that's what I'm saying. This nigga does not even watch.
Did you see
college
Nebraska
ball.
the other day?
This is what I'm talking about.
No.
Like,
Go ahead,
bro.
go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Matt
I love
Rule
it.
lost in dramatic poor boy
I
fashion
love
the other
it.
night
I
in
love it.
Nebraska.
I like adjustments every week. Cool.
Oh my God! So now you
I
believe
love-
in Matt Rule? You gonna believe in Matt
I
Rule
don't-
just so you don't
listen,
believe in prime time, boy?
No, I love prime time, but at the end of the day, I don't
You
think
ain't
this
no
is
fan.
motherfucker going. I'm a SC fan
You
first.
know what?
All I'm gonna say.
Put this on the loop for Prime whenever they do it, so he can call you out too. This is just Trey, big bro.
Me out.
Salute to you, big Prime. It's this Black Jesus, big cap.
Dion, love you as a player. Shout outs to Colorado.
He don't believe.
I got y'all at 6 wins. That's it. These niggas think y'all can win more. That's cool.
I think they're gonna win more than 6. I don't think they're going to the playoffs. So just I'm gonna throw that out there. Playing both shards right there for.
Go ahead, Jerv. Take that fade. Take that fade. You said they're going to playoffs. You don't believe?
No, that's cool. I like the bet I took with you better. That's way better. I like my odds better.
Hey, you see this? Niggas believe till they don't believe.
No, I believe I got a good bet. That's what I think, and no reason to double down when I'm perfectly content with what I got so far.
You feel me?
I hear you, bro.
Come on, man. Yeah. Why would you bet against Primetime ever? When has he steered you wrong? I don't think he's gonna start now.
Nothing. I just think honestly, I think by year 3, they're gonna be a national title team. By year 3. Easy.
Well, you said, Jerv, there's a bunch of people in Jackson, Mississippi be like, actually.
I wasn't even talking about them.
Glad you brought that up, brother.
I was probably thinking of something a little different.
Very impressive. Listen, they are legit. Very impressive win. They proved everybody wrong, including me. And again, I think that they're going to be very good in year 2 or year 3. But right now, I don't see them winning more than 6 games. That's it. And listen, he only had to win one more game to be better than they was last year. They were 1-11. So he going over, you know what I'm saying? He already good.
They already raised like $27 million.
The nigga trying to bring up, listen, first of all, he the GOAT anyway because the nigga about to bring a baseball program off his motherfucking salary.
Bro, you can't go 2 seconds without eating one of them Twizzlers. Boy, god damn.
Hey.
This nigga, man.
You can't even get your point out. I need one more Twizzler.
Ain't had none of that shit in the crib when I was there. All there was fucking pineapple and mango. Fucking sneaky snack motherfucker.
Right, Patty.
I went to the motherfucking Swedish candy shop the other day. After I went to Daily Paper. Shout out to Daily Paper.
Of course, those aren't just regular fucking candies. Right. These are the finest of the finest candies of all the land. The Duke of Earl.
Watermelon.
These candies.
Watermelon flat roll-ups, bro. Sour roll-ups.
But you can't stop the nigga from being a nigga.
Bro, that's your new name, big bro. Your name no longer Black Jesus. You are now the Duke of Earl.
Fucking Duke of Earl, dog.
Shit, man.
Stupid.
But the Buffs are good, bro. Shouts to the Buffs.
All right, man. Last topic here. I'm gonna let y'all explain this one to me. Supreme systemic racism. That's all the topics say. Supreme systemic racism. So
go ahead, Jason. You are resident. Our resident. No. And the reason why I say this is because Jason has been around. Jason has been around streetwear since the beginning. So he's our resident guy.
Also because Jason isn't eating fucking candy while.
But yeah, I went to Fairfax High School, you know what I'm saying, where all of this fucking streetwear shit started, man. So I know a little bit about all of these goings-ons and these crazy niggas that hang around the space and do all this weird shit. So yeah, man, apparently this dude, Tremaine Emory, was the creator
of Denim. He's the creator of Denim Tears, by the way.
Yeah, of a brand called Denim Tears. He was one of Kanye's flunkies, which lets you know where all of this goes. He had Kanye West wearing the Confederate flag. Niggas think they have big ideas because they know how to sew pants, but don't really be knowing shit. And so apparently this nigga took a terrible idea of a picture of niggas getting hung or niggas getting whipped as slaves or in Jim Crow era, and wanted to put it on a Supreme box logo or whatever t-shirt. And the niggas at Supreme was like, hell nah, hell to the nah. And he tried to yell, systemic racism. And it got up to the internet and niggas was like, what? No, nigga, you way out of pocket. and he thought all the niggas was gonna come and save him and be like, oh yeah, they was being racist towards you. And everybody who had common sense just looked at him and was like, nigga, you're a fucking idiot.
He thought niggas was gonna ride for him.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, they
That's
did
hella
until the images came out. They were like, but also
I was never riding from
Supreme
jump, bro.
is a
When I
fucking
read this,
skateboard company.
My nigga Jason wasn't rolling.
nah, so here's the argument that niggas is trying to make. Like, even what Trey is saying, like, oh, Supreme is a skateboard company. Why would he do this? Why would he do that? Nigga, that's a bad idea on any platform. And let me say, let the record motherfucking reflect that that's a terrible idea, my nigga. I don't care what your clothing line name is. We don't need to see that shit on the t-shirt, bro. I don't need a black person, white person, brown, yellow, any person wearing a t-shirt displaying that shit. You feel me? That shit is for the history books and for the movies, for niggas to understand what happened. We don't need niggas wearing it and matching it with their Jordans, bro.
Well,
why would
the denim tier pants? I mean, have you ever seen the blue denim pants and it got the white circles around them
White circles where?
on the pants leg?
It's got like rings and shit.
It's like a flower.
So those are cotton reefs. Nigga, for slavery, nigga. We're trying to change.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying.
We're trying to change the meaning of slavery. This nigga's a nigga that think he's just too smart.
But Trey, but that's
good.
different. That's I'm telling you how, bro, because in the end, it's a piece of clothing with a fucking design on it. What you want it to mean and all the shit behind it, that's all great and good. Most people, when they walk down the street, they gonna see a pant with a motherfucking design on it, bro. Nobody's like, oh, that's cotton and that means slavery and this and this and that. Like, that's for him and the people he wants to tell that.
Damn, this
white
nigga
people be
selling
wearing them
boxers for
motherfuckers.
$50 fucking dollars.
Bruh.
$50 a draw
Nigga lost their mind these days.
for draws.
Exactly, bro. Come on, man. I seen the goddamn essentials hoodie for goddamn $400-500. I'm like, this what folk be wearing? I had to look it up one day. Like, why everybody be wearing this essentials? What that mean? So I looked it up. I'm like,
oh, you talking about Jerry?
Yeah, Jerry Lorenzo. That's
Jerry
the
Lorenzo,
fair guy.
Fair guy. That shit not even hard. That shit loosely fit. Like, that shit fits you like a piece of...
It's oversized and overpriced.
Right. Like you on Daria.
That nigga Juju see the price and just start killing that shit. Like, man, I don't even want this stupid ass shit no more, man. This
shit weak as hell. Let me get you some Jinko jeans.
That shit, yeah, for real. But it's also basic as shit, man. The niggas use like Times New Roman font, like essentials, and that's it.
Essentials.
Like, it reminded me of fucking when Kanye was selling his shit on Gildan t-shirts, screen printed on Gildan t-shirts, man. $500 a pop. I'm like, fuck, man. Like, that shit ain't even hot.
Right. That shit
money, like come up. You know, yeah, it's got to be or some shit like that. Because
that shit be pissing me off, bro. Because it's like niggas be thinking they the smartest, flyest niggas in the world, and it's like, nah, y'all niggas is fucking goofballs with a following. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Like niggas be letting the internet get them fucked up and think like everything is fly because they said so and they got followers and they hang out with Anna Wintour and whatever the fuck. Like, no, nigga, you're fucking weirdo. Like, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, normalize being back outside and talking to each other. Social media, I think this is what it is, because social media make it so that you ain't got to talk to no damn body for real. And be like thinking you keeping up with your friends just because you don't like their last 10 things. I think that shit's skewing the social skills, bro, of especially the next generation. Like some of us had the opportunity to grow up, fight outside, play basketball outside till the light come on, oh shit, run from dogs and shit. But these little kids, bro, they grow up in their phone, bro. And them folks don't know how to fucking act. And like you said, bro, them folks be in charge of shit now. That shit be so lame.
Yeah, man. Fucking, we lost generation, man. Lost generation people seeking validation from a device in their hand.
That's the name of the episode.
Lost generation?
No, the name of the episode is The Duke of Earl.
Duke of Earl.
All right, I'll take it. I'll take the Duke of Earl, bro.
Jerv just fucking opened his eyes wide. What the fuck happened in your draft, Jerv? Nigga got excited all of a sudden.
Nah, this nigga said he'll take it.
Pause.
I think we can end this shit here, man. All right, man. That's gonna do it for us. Again, reminder: patreon.com/count the dings. Make sure you're locked in there. You get all the extra content. Trey's gonna set up the fantasy league. So I know the season starts right around the corner. So make sure when you listen to this, you get to it as soon as possible. Be on the lookout. Trey's gonna send out all that information. And we're gonna be doing more of this. We're gonna be doing our little picks, our predictions, things like that throughout the year. This is the new and improved BOMM network. For Black Trey, for J Skills, for Big Jerv, and Juju Gotti. I'm Amin, telling you to stay black, motherfucker.